Greetings, citizens, residents, viewers, and listeners. Today, I am here to extend well wishes as we in the Ministry of Social Development and Gender Affairs commemorate International Day of Families and celebrate with various activities throughout the months of May and June. The theme for this year's observance of International Family Day focuses on changing demographic trends. Demographic change is one of the most important metatrends impacting our world and the life and well-being of families worldwide. Demographic trends are mostly shaped by fertility and mortality patterns. Across the world, declining fertility rates are producing fewer children and slowing population growth. Smaller families are less likely to cope with child and elderly care and other household obligations. And in times of unemployment or illness, we see that families have fewer members to rely on, which triggers the need for social protection and social service safety nets. On a positive note, however, having smaller families with fewer children does increase women's labor participation and has economic benefits for families by allowing them to invest more in their children's health and education, which in turn helps with poverty reduction and better socioeconomic development. In St. Kitts and Nevis, single female-headed households is the predominant household type, with absentee fathers still being a trend. We recognize the family as the primary unit of socialization, and so we encourage the development of healthier co-parenting relations, whereby, although romantic relationships between parents may have ended, both parents still show up to play an equitable role in child raising. The Ministry of Social Development and Gender Affairs works to promote family development and seeks to support parents and children as they grow and develop. A Family Matters program is coordinated through the ministry to offer tips and resources to parents. Family counseling is also offered through the Counseling Center on a referral basis, as well as family mediation through the Department of Probation and Child Protection Services. International Day of Families is a celebration of the family in all its forms. I want to commend parents and guardians who choose to take on the serious responsibility of raising and caring for our nation's children and seniors. We have an increasing need for foster homes and foster parents to provide a safe, secure, and protective environment for our children. Additionally, as fertility issues coupled with other health and environmental challenges affect a woman's ability to give birth, adoption provides an avenue for individuals and couples to enter parenthood. Fortunately, the Child Care and Adoptions Act 2013 established a National Adoptions Committee which has an instituted process for processing local and overseas adoptions. So we encourage adults and couples interested and able to provide foster care and adopt orphaned children to do so through the Department of Probation and Child Protection Services. We should all aspire to building families and creating home environments where children are safe and well cared for. The Ministry of Social Development and Gender Affairs celebrates National Family Month from May 14th to June 15th this year. We encourage all to engage in family-friendly activities such as playdates at the New Road Family Park, family dinners, and family movie nights to foster a sense of togetherness and belonging. The Department of Community Development and Social Services will be organizing a few events to help you connect with your family members and build stronger bonds. First, there will be 2 community walkthroughs by community development officers, one in Connery on Tuesday 16th May and the second in Dieppe Bay on Tuesday 6th June. These walkthroughs will allow community development officers to interact with families in respective communities and become sensitized to the challenges that family members face so that meaningful and impactful interventions can be planned and executed. Second, a family movie night and games night will take place on Tuesday 30th May and Friday 9th June, respectively, in collaboration with the Bronte Welsh Primary School and the Dr. William Connor Primary School. These events are open to all members of the local community and extended to the students and parents of the Tucker Clark Primary School. Movie nights are a simple family bonding activity where watching a movie together can provide a sense of protection and warmth among family members. Spending time with one's family members enhances trust among them, and movie time is a beneficial way for parents to bond with their children and spouse. This activity will be hosted at the Dr. William Connor Primary School, and parents of the communities from Boyd's to East Bastia are encouraged to sign up and take their children to the planned movie night. As for family games night, by playing games, parents can model essential life skills they want their children to learn, like how to interact with others, how to deal with losing, how to resolve conflicts, and showcase teamwork, strategy, adaptability, and resilience. Family members of varied generations will be brought together to play traditional games and board games. The ultimate goal is to provide an opportunity for children to bond with siblings, parents, and family members, as well as peers. As it is a joint initiative between communities in different zonal areas, parents in the Bastia area are encouraged to sign up and accompany their child or children to this activity, which will be hosted at the Bronte Welsh Primary School. Third, an informative session on the importance of backyard gardening is slated to take place on the 13th and 14th of June and will involve both theoretical and practical components of gardening. 12 heads of households will be sensitized on small space gardening and composting techniques. Some aspects of environmentally friendly living would be introduced as well. And finally, another activity being hosted by the Department of Community Development is the NIAM Local Initiative. This is where seniors from communities spanning from Sadler's to Canada Estate will be engaged to teach a group of primary school students how to prepare various traditional food dishes, confectionaries, and beverages, all using fresh local produce. This activity will take place at the Lodge Otley's Community Center on 23rd June 2023. To find out more about activities being hosted in your community in honor of International Day of the Family, find and follow the Department of Community Development and Social Services on Facebook or contact the department via phone. As we celebrate families, let us think about how to build stronger bonds within our own homes and further extend the sense of belonging and togetherness across our communities and the wider Federation. Happy International Day of the Family, and thank you for listening.